Hello everybody, how you doing? It's wee Paddy from across the Shock, and this is going to be a shorter video than normal. I've got to go out and back up to the hospital probably this afternoon now. Um, this is going to be my catch up with the latest and greatest. This is already up in my top three. That's how much I like this knife. It's just moved in straight away. First day I got it, it moved in, and I haven't had the thought to take it back out of the top three again. It's a fat spear, which I love, but it's a fat spear with a narrow neck, which is beautiful. I've not really seen one like this. I've not seen, a blade shape like this. It's nearly very similar to the cotton sampler. That's what it would remind you of. Um, but it's in the bullet end jack, and this is the low drag. It's a picture of Jack in his sports car going along the Hollywood sunsets or Miami nights, not Hollywood, Miami nights, the other side of America, close. And that's just about where my head is at the minute. I normally have Ben on as a guest this week. I just haven't got it together at all this week. I've been all over the place. So we're going to leave it. I'll maybe try and get him if he'd like to come on next week, and we can do a little catch up with him. And have a chat about this knife and his design theories on it. But it is just in absolutely amazing shape. You can hardly see where that mate's up there. It is beautiful. I'd have to bring it right up. There you are. You can just see it. It is perfect, like as always. And we keep saying this, and it's a very hard knife to review for reviewers because there's never anything wrong with it. I mean, look at that there, how squared away it is. It's just beautiful. Lovely inside, lovely and clean. Mine's in the Jungle Wear carbon fibre. It's beautiful. There's actually 4 carbon fibre versions coming out this month and only 1 micarta. So do not hang about if the micartas go off the shelves like a rocket. And if there's only 1 micarta, it won't last either. It's something, I don't know, the micartas haven't taken off just as well, I think. So I think he'll give them just a 1 a month. I'm sure that's what's in his head. He'll give it a try. If they sell, he'll maybe increase the amount he sells. But this is just fantastic. I love this. And my giveaway had this scale on it. So it was lovely to get it straight back again. That was just sheer accident, but it was lovely to get this back again. And it goes with my other yellow and green one. Fantastic. And I'm going to be right up and honest, straight up front. Because of what's going on with my daughter in hospital, and then my wife she was up this morning seeing it, but she had a problem and she just sorted that out. Thankfully, she has got the all clear, but she's been up having mammograms and all sorts, and they took a sample from her breast. She had a lump, but now thankfully it's all gone. It just got cleared up this morning. They took a bit out and checked it, and it's all clear. So thank God for that. But it's been a few days. There's nothing like worrying about your children and your wife that gets your head a little pickled. So I apologise. Now, this little knife is absolutely fantastic. And being honest, I didn't do as much testing. I haven't done a lot of testing on it. I have carried it every day since I got it. I just absolutely love this knife. I've cut cardboard with it. I've cut the other household waste and stuff and plastic. It cuts absolutely super. I cut chicken with it the other night. I was doing a marinade from a chicken in the morning, so I just put the knife on top. I went like that, and it literally just went pop. It was so sharp and bitey though, real bitey sharp, not just a slicey sharp, a bitey sharp. So I don't know whether they've sharpened it in a different version or it's just the way S90V is. I had a Manly in S90V years ago. It didn't feel like this at all. Now it was a great knife, I have to say. It was a lovely knife, and I had no complaints about the edge retention. For everything I done, it was perfect. This is a different article. This is now the blade steel that we're going to get in our JWKs, and this is S90V. It's just, he's increased the blade retention and gives us a better steel, in my opinion, than M390, which is hard because M390 is fantastic. But this, I believe, will give better edge retention. An absolutely super steel in all sense of the words. But sticky sharp, I have to say, really sticky sharp. And I've been really pleased with that. And somebody had actually said to me, when you're going to strop something like S90V or the 110, S110, and that them higher edge, somebody said that they use balsa wood with green compound. Well, I ordered myself a couple of bits of balsa wood. I just stuck it on top of this old Dunn strop and put a bit of green compound on it. I was giving it a little strop this morning, and it actually seems to work. But I'm going to use it for a week or two, and then I bought this. It comes in thin strips, so I broke it when I glued it down. I just used a Copydex glue and put it on top of it, but I stropped it this morning and it seems to work really well. Apparently it's harder than leather, and for these steels here it maybe takes a wee bit more to get rid of our old edge. So I'll try that and I'll get back to you if it is okay, if it's better than a leather strop, and we'll see how it goes. So these are going on sale on Friday night here in the UK from Framear Knives as normal. It's the only place in the UK you can get them, Framear Knives. I'll put the link down below to Framear Knives, and please go and check them out. They're great fellas down there. Go and have a look around their store. You can do that on the web, or you can call in person. But they're Frank and Andrew is the father and son. Super store, nice selection of knives. It's a mamas and papas sort of store, do you know what I mean? So they don't have a huge selection of knives, but they have some very high-end ones and some run-of-the-mill ones as well. Not run-of-the-mill, that's a terrible way to put it. Sort of that in that medium price range going up to the high. Just a fantastic shop to go into, and the service is second to none. But again, this is just a fantastic knife. I highly recommend it. If you've been one of those ones that have gone on my recommends before and let me know, I thank you. Please let me know again if you get this knife and you love it or hate it. And I can't see any reason on this earth why you would hate it. Aesthetic-wise is the only reason I think you could fault this knife, because there isn't anything else to fault on it. This hollow grind, the blade, lovely carbon, jungle wire carbon fibre, beautiful. But you have 4 other options. If you go onto the Jack Wolf Knives, I'll put his site up. Just go on to Jack Wolf and you can check out all 4. In fact, you don't need to. If you go to Framear Knives, they have a picture of them all. So that will save you going anywhere else. Just go to Framear Knives and they'll give you the pictures of all the carbon fibres and the black micarta. Just go and get one if you can. This model is $275, and the micarta is $250. It is expensive, but honestly, genuinely, honestly, from my heart, this is worth it. It really is that good. It's really worth it. And if you go back and check all the reviews I've had from customers, good heavens, Stephen, my subscribers, my friends, not customers. If you go back and check the boys that have come back to me and let me know that they're pleased they got it, and they're buying multiple ones off them now. You know, everybody can afford different things. But if you can afford this, or you want to save up for a very, very special knife, this is what you save up for in my eyes. Especially here in the UK. Completely UK legal. Just a perfectly finished production knife. Modern, traditional. And that's what it is. It's that traditional pattern, but modernized with materials, and the shape of this fat spear is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. So beautiful in hand. I've got a large hand and I can get a full grip. There's a high ricasso as normal up here, which stops the knife closing on you, but it's about a 7.5 pull. It ain't going to close on you unless you do something stupid. And that's the honest answer. So there we go. The only other thing I wanted to show you was one of the wee things is at the back here where the bullet end is. This would have been sharp if you had left it the same thickness as the rest of the liner. It would have been a sharp point here that would have stuck in your hand. So Ben spotted that and then went in and put this beautiful bit of chamfering. It's so nicely done and so evenly done. You can see the difference where it comes down here. And it took away that sharp point. It's so comfortable in hand. It's not pointy, but it's like the top of a church door, I was saying, you know what I mean? Really beautifully done. Beautifully done. Again, this is done by hand, and it was done after the production. They're all going to back and get this done to them. So Fair play to him. It's a gorgeous knife. And the packaging, you'll see if you go and look at my unboxing, is as super as always. That's just a big sticker from it. But from me to you, just go out and buy it if you can. If you can't save up, there'll be plenty more in the future. Just save up for one. It's worth that effort to get one of Jack Wolf's knives, one of Ben's designs. And I'll see you all very soon for another wee video. Take care now. Bye bye.